everybody and welcome to my Cosy Autumn Evening Routine. So my evenings usually start when I finish work for the day. I usually finish around 5 PM, so that's when I can start to finally relax and unwind for the evening. Work tends to be pretty busy for me, so once I finish work I like to do things that make me feel really nice and relaxed and switch off my work brain. I do work from home, so it's really important for me to separate my work life and my bedroom space. One of the ways I do this is to tidy up my workspace and put my work laptop completely out of sight and out of mind so I do not have to think about work anymore. I then swap my work laptop for my regular laptop so I can do editing or watch Netflix or whatever if I want to. Because I work from home, my room can get a little bit messy during the day and I don't usually have a lot of time to clean up. So when I log off, I really like my space to look really nice and clean and give my space some love, so I like to put things away. And my pool bed has become a bit of a dumping ground for me during the day. If something's in my way, it gets automatically chucked onto my bed. I always make sure to tidy it though because it looks so pretty and autumnal when it's tidy. It's like the centerpiece of all of my decorations and I just love how my bed area looks. One of my absolute favourite parts of my day is when my dog Teddy comes to visit me. He comes up to my room every single day at specific times of the day, which is just so cute because I'm part of his routine and it is absolutely adorable. I buy him loads of treats and I keep some of them in my room, so when he comes up I like to give him a little treat because he deserves all of the treats and all of the fuss in the entire world because he's such a good boy. He usually does this little cuddling stretch thing on me when he comes upstairs, and he was doing it and being really cute when he came up, but as soon as I turned my camera on he completely stopped cuddling me, which is really typical, but he's still being really sweet. Now that I am officially out of work mode, I'm going to head downstairs and make myself some dinner. I usually have dinner around 6 PM because that's usually the time that I start to get hungry. Today I'm having one of these Rana packs. I love these so much. They're really simple and quick to make, and like I said, I'm currently recovering from a really nasty cold, so quick and easy is great, and these tasted amazing, so I really recommend these. And of course I had to serve my pasta in my new pumpkin bowl. I'm loving any excuse to use this. It does have a lot of ridges inside, so it is a little bit annoying to eat from, but it's a pumpkin bowl, so I can't really complain. Something I've really been trying to avoid recently is eating dinner with a screen. I've gotten into a really bad habit of doing that every single day, so I'm trying my best to be a little bit more mindful when I'm eating. So I just put on my autumn playlist, which was really nice to have in the background. And now it's officially time for my favourite part of the evening, which is a relaxing autumn bath. You cannot have an autumn evening routine without a cosy, warm autumn bath. And I'm also using my new pumpkin towel, which made me so much more excited than it should have. For my bath, I'm using my new pumpkin bubble bath from Lush, which looks like a little pumpkin macaroon and it smells absolutely amazing. It made so many lovely bubbles and it turned my bath orange, which was so fitting for the video. I also decided to light one of my new favourite candles, which is the maple fig candle. This made the whole bathroom smell absolutely incredible. I put on some Gilmore Girls for my bath, of course. I recently started watching this for the very first time and I'm already obsessed. I know a lot of people already know this, but it is such a cozy, feel-good program and it was so relaxing to watch in the bath. Now that I'm feeling nice and relaxed from my bath, I like to make my room look nice and cozy. I do this every single evening without fail as soon as it gets dark, even in the summertime. The main light goes off and all of my LED lights and my candles come on. My scented candle of choice is my all-time favourite candle, which is the white pumpkin candle by Sand and Fog. This makes my whole room smell like a batch of pumpkin spice cookies. It's amazing. I'm just in love with how my room looks this time of year in the evening when I have all of my candles and lights on. It's so autumnal and I just love spending my evenings in here. Now it's time to do some self-care. I'm using my Mr. Pumpkin face mask from Lush. It would feel really strange to me to have a bath without using a face mask, and this one smells exactly like a Terry's chocolate orange and I really want to try and eat it, but I'm not going to because it would probably be gross. It has these little seeds in which I think might be pumpkin seeds, and it's also made with fresh pumpkin puree, so it needs to be put in the fridge, which also makes it feel really fresh and cool on my skin when I put it on. I bought this 2 years in a row now and I love how it makes my skin feel. After I get out of the bath, my skin can feel very tight and dry, so I need to make sure it's hydrated, and this leaves my face feeling so soft. Whilst I wait for my face mask to work, I'm going to use my Vanilla Pumpkin Body Butter from the Body Shop. Like my white pumpkin candle, this also smells like autumn baked treats, so I like to smother this all over my entire body so that I also smell like an autumn baked treat. And here you can see my new pumpkin tattoo that I got very recently, which is very fitting for the video. So now I'm going to do the rest of my evening skincare. Because I have really dry skin, in the winter I tend to get really bad eczema and the flare-ups get really bad around this time of year, especially during the evenings because it's a lot colder and the central heating is on. So I always need to make sure that I stick to my routine to keep my skin hydrated. It's usually manageable as long as I do this every single day and just take care of my skin. My routine is quite long, so I'm not going to go through all of the products that I use, but please let me know if you would like an updated skincare routine, especially like a winter one. Something that I need to do every single morning and evening is some stretches, specifically back stretches because I'm suffering really badly with a painful herniated disc at the moment. And I find I feel a lot more stiff in the morning if I don't do these. It also just feels like a really nice way to show my body some love and keep me flexible, especially since I work from home and I can get a little bit achy from sitting at a desk all day. I think daily stretches are so important, and it's something that I'm going to continue doing even after my back has healed, and it'll hopefully help me to not have other injuries in the future. Something I'm trying to do every single evening is some reading. I find it just so cozy to sit in bed with all of my nice lights and candles on and do a bit of reading. The book I've chosen isn't one of those aesthetic books that you see Pinterest girls reading. It's a book called Far Cry Absolution, and it's a book from my favourite video game, Far Cry 5. I'm really trying to read more, especially since it's cozy season. The burr months always motivate me to read because it's so much, it just feels a lot more special reading when it's cold. I've been trying to use reading as a way to unwind before bed, but I always find it makes me so sleepy after a while and I can feel my eyes closing. Before I get into bed, I like to use a hydrating overnight mask. This is the Rice Mask by Cosrx. This is so hydrating and I wake up feeling like I have a layer of hydration on my skin, so if you have dry skin I really recommend trying this one. And of course some Carmex because my lips get so dry in the burr months, so I'm hoping if I start now then they won't get a chance to dry out. And now I get myself into bed, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so very much for watching my cozy autumn evening routine, and I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give me a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Good night!